Welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all your twin flame divine masculine energy check-in. This is for November 23rd, 2018. Keep in mind, if you want a personal reading with me, all of my information is always below in the description box. Don't forget, always leave a comment below. Let me know if this was helpful or insightful. As well, like, share, and subscribe. You all know I greatly appreciate that. Looks like right now the divine masculine is ready for a new cycle with the divine feminine. We have that completion card there, ready to end the old cycle and start a new cycle. In his heart, he's definitely wanting to begin anew with the divine feminine. He's thinking of her as, he's seeing her as the Queen of Wands within his heart space. And within the head space we have here, he's viewing her, thinking of her as the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, having a deep, strong love for his divine feminine counterparts, and feels like, you know, she's very passionate, driven, and strong, and, you know, he sees her as in her power at this time, and he's really admiring the feminine, wanting to have that fulfillment now. Definitely in the heart space we have the Innocence, which is the Sun card, and the Ten of Cups. So definitely wanting to start a new cycle and ready to start a new cycle, having a lot of passion for this new beginning, knows what he wants and is ready to take action, wanting to move forward with the feminine in the heart space. A lot of love, outpouring, overpouring of love, wanting to have a family with the feminine, ready for family. If you all don't have a family, that masculine is definitely ready to share their life with you and begin a new family, you know, have children, travel, things of that nature. Definitely been thinking about the future with the feminine at this point in time, and has his eye on the prize. In the head space, ready for a new adventure. Again, like I said, with the Knight of Pentacles adventure, ready for something new, some new possibilities, has a new passion for this connection, wanting to take a risk, ready to take that leap of faith, ready to trust the universe now. You know, feels like the masculine has gone through an awakening, had that wake-up call and epiphany, and is ready to embrace and be more receptive to the feminine. You know, ready to get that stability back within the connection, wanting to reach out and take that risk and begin something new, ready to take action, has really made a decision that, like I said, wanting that future with the feminine is just about ready to take action, ready to possibly be removing, you know, have definitely become more consciously aware, have gone through an awakening, and is feeling more abundant and stable and secure now, ready to take control of their union and their connection. Have been taking actions towards the feminine, because again, the masculine is desiring this connection again, wanting to create something new, do some new things and adventures with the feminine, go some places, maybe thinking about offering the feminine a trip as well. I feel like could be some trips to the west there, towards the desert, Arizona. I feel like some of them could be thinking in that nature, because there's a lot of mountains here in these cards, and I feel like some of them are thinking about possibly offering a trip to the feminine, you know, a little getaway and a chance to get closer and share some intimate moments, but really ready to remove their mask and be more receptive now, more passionate, affectionate, more loving and nurturing, because I feel like the masculine is now understanding that that is what the feminine is desiring and needing, and they are both ready and open for this reconciliation, because there's a new, you know, renewal of energy within this connection now, and the masculine is definitely feeling very receptive and ready to create something something new here. The masculine has been trusting their inner voice, trusting the spirit guides, and trusting their intuition there regarding this connection. And like I said here, ready to create and be more open towards the feminine now. As before they weren't expressing emotions a lot and weren't open up, they're ready to, you know, move into a better place because of that awakening. They've had a rebirth and they're ready to end all of that drama, arguments, and fighting. And also, again, I feel like maybe a cruise as well. I see trips to Arizona, Nevada, Las Vegas, you know, those desert areas, warmer areas. Looks like a trip can be offered, or is thinking about offering a trip there and planning it in their head, just haven't implemented it, because this is the head space. So I feel like some of the masculines are thinking about some trips. And again, with that Six of Swords there, I feel like maybe a cruise as well. Some of them are thinking about taking their feminine on a cruise. I see more water and dolphins there in Bahamas or wherever it could be, you know, swimming with the dolphins. I definitely feel like that's a definite idea. And that Sun card, like I said, very hot places. Masculines thinking about taking their feminines to some hot, fun places and enjoying the beach and such, having some fun. But masculine is definitely ready to reconcile with the feminine, because they have had that awakening and now they're feeling they want to get back to those happy times that you all share with one another. And they're ready to trust you, trust the feminine, trust the universe, trust the path that you are on, ready to trust the process. They're just very open. I feel like this masculine is very open right now, feeling very stable and secure within their finances, feeling very abundant. Like, I'm ready now. I am the King of Pentacles. I can stand here and come forth and take care of my feminine and provide all of my feminine's needs at this time. Just feeling very strong with this Rebel card, just taking control. Yes, the masculine is very standing in their power right now, removing that old mask, and is consciously aware. They're a brand new person here, and they're ready to take that leap of faith. They have decided that the feminine is who they want, and they're determined to start that new cycle. Then we have a couple of cards here. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. And so I feel like, and then we have you're being watched by loving eyes. Again, the masculine has been watching the feminine and is mirroring her, mimicking her, you know, like now he's standing in his power, feeling strong and secure and everything. As we know, the feminine has been in that Queen of Wands energy, and we see the masculine is viewing the feminine in the Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles, and is mirroring that. Now he's in the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, excuse me. And so he's been watching the feminine, is now standing in that same vibration. They're vibrating on the same level now, and then that's why masculine can come into union now with the feminine, because they're now vibrating on the same level, and they're both and the masculine is, you know, viewing the feminine as extraordinary and unique, and is loving and appreciating all of that extraordinariness of that feminine. Feels like the feminine is unique, unlike any other love they've ever known, and they cherish and value that. Your treasure is at hand. So like I said, feel like the masculine is saying you are extraordinary, you are unique, and I love that about you. And they just like to sit and watch you and spy on you as well, keeping track of you and tabs on you. You'll find what you seek, and your treasure is at hand. So like I said, the masculine feels like the feminine is his treasure. You are my treasure, and they are determined to have you and have this fun new future with you. You'll find what you seek. You are what the masculine is seeking. the divine feminine is what the divine masculine has been seeking, and he now knows that. And is very grateful. We have gratitude here. The masculine is really in the energy of gratitude and valuing and appreciating the feminine. We have loyalty and trust. Again, ready to be loyal. Whatever, if there was any lies, cheating in the past, all of that is ready to be put behind. I feel like the masculine is saying, I'm ready to be devoted and loyal to this union and be consistent, as we have here. The masculine is saying, I can be consistent with you. I can show consistency in this connection. Trust me. Trust trust the guidance of your heart. Trust your knowing that I can be devoted and consistent and loyal. Because the masculine says here, I am very grateful for you, for the feminine. The masculine has a new vision here. Has been looking at the big picture of everything, and like we know, during that self-reflection, dark night of the soul, doing all of that shadow work in hermit mode, has a new vision now for their future and freedom. The masculine is letting you know that I have released those limitations. Any blocks that I have, the guard that I had up is now gone, because now I am more receptive, more open to giving and receiving love. I'm more open to showing my true self, my true emotions. I am releasing those limits and guards that I had up. Definitely vibrating on a whole new level now. Then we have a couple of messages here from Spirit, and the masculine as well. Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So again, like I said, mirroring one another and understanding that the challenges that you all face were just reflections of yourself, and that's why you all are, the masculine and the feminine, have been able to really focus on those things and heal those things, because they were reflecting back to one another, and they have worked on those things, and now understanding that we are one, we are the same, we have the same issues, and we need to get through the same healing processes. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And so it's just letting you know that you are their missing piece. They feel like you are the missing piece to their puzzle, and you feel like they are the missing piece to your puzzle. Then we also have, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When you resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Time, and then we have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So I feel like this message is for those of you, if any of you have been just trying to rush this along, the process along quicker, maybe you feel like, well, this has already been a long process with this masculine, and I'm just ready to move forward and get this thing going, get back in the union and take all of these fun trips and start our families together, buy a home and move in together. But you got to trust the divine timing, because we know this process, this twin flame journey, it is a process, and it does require a lot of patience. And again, it's calling for more patience here. Just go with the flow now. Everything's flowing. The masculine's open and receptive and ready to move forward and take action. So go with his flow. Just let it flow. Don't try and rush him and force him ahead faster. Go with the flow now. Everything's moving and flowing. So have trust and patience. Then we have success. Spirit is letting you all know, again, that success is possible. And the masculine does want success with the feminine, ready to take a risk. Again, like we saw with the Fool card there, ready to take that leap of faith with the feminine, because they want that success, belonging. They feel like they belong with you. The masculine feels like, I will be successful with my feminine. You are my feminine. You are my perfect partner. You are my missing piece, and I'm ready to take a risk with you because I belong with you. We belong together. They have a new vision for this union, this connection. And then also with the trap card here, I do feel like, again, they could be trapped in their thoughts with those visions of the future, and maybe not taking action just yet because they have been trapped in their thoughts with all of these new visions of the future. They're needing to take action towards those visions. So I feel like, as well as saying, they'll be coming out of these trapped thoughts and implementing some action towards those visions that they have for this connection with the feminine. So I hope you all found this to be helpful and insightful. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, leave a comment. And then thank you for watching. If you want a personal reading, my information is below in the description box. See you all soon.